Number 3. The political reality. Trump wins, progressives lose. These developments represent a triple loss for the progressive political narrative. Trump appears decisive on the world stage, directly contradicting years of claims that he is reckless, unserious, or incapable of complex statecraft. A long-standing authoritarian regime collapses, undermining progressive attempts to distance socialism from its real-world consequences. Venezuelans celebrate, depriving critics of the moral authority to claim they are speaking on behalf of the oppressed. Progressive outrage, therefore, is not rooted in Venezuelan suffering. It is rooted in political disappointment. Trump achieved something they either failed to do or hesitated to do, and did so in a way that exposed the limits of their approach. In politics, outcomes matter, and these outcome narratives progressives have carefully cultivated for years. 4. The counterfactual test. If this were a progressive president, one of the most revealing analytical tools in political critique is the counterfactual test. Ask a simple question. If this action had been carried out by a progressive president, would the reaction be the same? The answer plainly is no. A progressive administration would have been praised for standing up to a dictator, protecting human rights, restoring democratic possibility, countering Russian, Chinese, and Iranian influence, acting boldly where previous administrations hesitated. The same commentators now citing the UN Charter and War Power Resolution would have emphasized necessity, urgency, and moral responsibility. This does not mean concerns about law and process are invalid in principle. It means they are being selectively activated, not as consistent standards, but as political weapons. 5. Performative outrage and the illusion of moral consistency. What makes this episode especially revealing is how disconnected progressive protest has become from lived reality. While activists march in American cities chanting slogans about imperialism, Venezuelans are celebrating in the streets, across borders, across continents, across political affiliations. Families separated by exile are seeing hope for return. A generation raised under authoritarian scarcity sees the possibility of normal life. Progressive outrage, in contrast, is abstract, academic, and insulated, concerned more with symbolism than substance. It is easier to protest America than to confront the uncomfortable truth that American power, when used decisively, sometimes ends real suffering. And number 6, here is the deeper irony. A movement trapped by its own identity politics. Progressivism often frames itself as the voice of the marginalized, the oppressed, the unheard. Yet, in this moment, it has chosen to center its own emotional reaction over the voices of the very people it claims to defend. Why?